Alright, I know it's been a while since I've done a little posting, so here I'm giving you a quick little view of what I have been playing with, and that is a 3D printer. Specifically, it's Creality Ender 3 version 2, and I've been having a lot of fun with it over the past nearly a full year at this point. Now, for those that follow me on either Facebook or are part of the Styrene Dreams or International or Hobby Link International, you've seen some of these, and these are designs that either I have made, like in the case of the Swiss Army knife holders, the sign to go ahead and keep away solicitors. I've been working on a design for the TOS, Star Trek TOS dilithium chamber. And then a bunch of other things to go ahead and help organize my modeling building area. And there's one of my doggies. So I've been doing a lot of Star Trek production. I'm sure that surprises no one. I have an Amini R7 disruptor, as well as a Klingon original series disruptor that I've got ready to be assembled. But I've been working on this Star Trek II communicator. I'm working on two different versions of it. This is the base model that you can go ahead and download off of Thingiverse. It's basically three parts. It's the top area, the lid, if you will. There is a lighted area, or an enclosure for what should have been a lighted area, and then there's the body itself. Very simple design. So I've gone ahead and I've taken the same design and I've made a base for it, but I hogged this out. These switches here are just static, and the speaker grill is static as well, doesn't do anything. If you remember Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan, this bottom area, the grill, or the lighted area, should have some red LEDs lighting it up. This area up here had some blue LEDs. And then you had the red LED there on the translock. I'm assuming that means transporter lock. So I went ahead and hollowed this guy out, made room in it. So there's two LEDs in the bottom. There's two LEDs that are blue at the top, and then the one centerpiece went right here. I took the control knobs and I actually made them functional, so you can actually turn them. Now, turn them being all that you can do. They don't do anything other than turn. I do have a grill that I have gone ahead and took out, hollowed out with holes in it. So if you do want to go ahead and put a speaker behind it, you can. This has a spot for hex nuts holding it in, and as you may be able to see here, I've got holes for those hex nuts. There's actually going to be two versions. One that'll stay on the stand like this. There'll be an on-off switch here. The sign similar to what you're seeing here, and unfortunately I'm getting too much light coming in from the outside. So it says Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan, Communicator Type 3. This particular one will have a, well, these will be silver of course, but has a static lid holder that cannot be moved. So this will be motionless. It'll be able to be lit up, so you'll be able to see the red lights down below, the light here, and the lights up here, and of course you'll have the deck lid, if you will. on the top. The other one will be basically the same as this. Now, there will be a power supply unit coming in from the back. So, power coming in from the back, just 3 volts. On-off switch, power connector behind here, and just a simple cabling going ahead and plugging into the bottom of the base here into the back of the communicator. The standalone version, which could be used for cosplay, will basically be the same. I've picked up a button cell battery holder that holds 2 number 2032s, which will give it a total of 3 volts. I still want to go ahead and test it to make sure how long it'll keep all 5 of the LEDs lit up. But you will be able to go ahead and, turn it on, put the lid, or put the deck back down, because I'm not going to go ahead and secure this deck. As you can see some of the parts that I've been working on there inside of it. But I'm not going to go ahead and glue this down. I'm going to make sure that it's loose so that way you can pull it out, change the batteries, put it back down, and so that way you can go ahead and use it for cosplay. But with that one, however, I will have a different hinge mechanism that'll still hold, the clear piece, but it'll be able to go ahead and flip back and forth. So that is the plan for this at the present time. Hopefully it'll work. I'm excited. Have a good day, everyone. Happy modeling.